Okay, I'm gonna upload this one immediately and unedited. Uh, so this is just the maintenance. It is around 9 p.m. ET. No one knows what that is. Well, 9 a.m. ET. For 4 hours, it'll be closed. No. At least it's preparing for dungeon, so that's good. But so hello. We're showing another hour, and then edit 107 ET. Is that like Eastern time? Okay, let's see. The Reforge update. I heard in chat that it's really bad. Uh, with more accessories being added to the game, it was important to take the power away from them and transfer it to weapons and armor. With no accessories being less of a power boost, enables to release more ways to enlarge accessory bag and release new accessories with them. For players who currently have all accessories in the game, initially this result will be an overall nerf, but with the introduction of the Reforged Stones, Mythic Rarity, and Mythic Rarity, it'll end up being a sizable buff. So it's gonna be good in the long run, but it is just torture to everyone. Universal Reforges only be applied to accessories from now on. What's that mean? Those Reforges that apply not only on talismans but also on types of gear. Core pieces of gear that same level. If you are still using universal reforged armors or weapons, they will stay and you can keep them for fun. But those are now strictly worse than gear reforges. So you may want to replace them. Why? Critical chance removed from almost all reforges. Yep, this is what I heard. The base critical chance of players is buffed to up to 10% from 20% to 30%. However, the combat skill now only 0.5 crit chance per level instead of 1. Well, that's just cruel. Like, let's see what my level is. Oh, this gets rid of 2.5% as well. Well, we do want them to become a more central part. We do want skills to be a more central part of the game. Combat is currently miles ahead of others, with it only granting 50% crit chance, but also doing 300% damage to monsters. Unpleasant still grants crit chance if you're struggling to reach 100%. Critical chance can reforge a few common accessories with Unpleasant. Until now, changing build was unthinkable, on top of being unnecessary. Finally makes sense to help players build. We're introducing multiple changes. What? You can reforge the accessory bag? You can now reforge your entire accessory bag. Not only does it make it a lot faster and cheaper, but all you have to do is go to the reforge accessory bag. Okay, healthier RNG. While we believe aspects have place in any MMORPG, wait, yeah, I read that right. We understand a lot of situations RNG can be annoying, and to collect things the correct reforge areas can be very cheap or extremely expensive. Players should know the price of reforges, and they should know. Okay, that's why we're introducing reforge stones. Those can be used to reforge specific items or your entire accessory bag with a specific reforge attached to the stone. Those are all those are meant to be overall stronger than your current reforges. So eventually, players use those whenever they decide to change reforges. While stones are RNG drops, the majority of them end up being common in the economy, making them easy to obtain from either drop their drop place or from other players. Those new items can be used in the Reforge Anvil, which I do not want to make that. You can craft your own Reforge Anvil now, but it's from City. It's like I think like 150k Obsidian collection. Each stone can apply Reforge to specific items for a fixed price. Stone Reforges require mining levels to be used and drop from various places in the game. Details of drop chances on Reforges. Yeah, we want to know this. Dragon Scale. Drops from all 6 dragons other than Superior. Dragon Claw. Rare drop from dragons, same rarity as the AOTD. The economy already has a lot of AOTD, so those are now rare. And Dragon Claw are the same rarity. Dragon Horn. Only drop from Superior, but this drop entirely replaces the remaining AOTD drops with Superior Dragons, because it is the best sword in the game, and it's currently the worst reward you can get from dragons. Wait. Dragonhorn. The best sword in the game. Dragonhorn, the new best one. Premium Flesh. Mostly dropped from zombies and dungeons. It's a rare drop. 1 in 500 to 1 in 1,000. The Molten Cube. New magma boss drop. Early game reforge. Dropped 100% of the time. Early game reforge. Drops from mining. The end of the End Island. Rare Diamond. Rare drop from mining diamonds. 1 Lapis Crystal. Diamond Atom. Midas's Jewel. Onyx. Can be bought from the... Isn't that a Pokemon? Beating Heart. Rare drop from any alive creature in the Catacombs. Optical Lens. Rare drop from the Watcher. I'm pretty sure that's in Pokemon too. Red Nose. Rare drop from Bonzo. Necromancer. Semi-rare drop. 3 bosses of the Catacombs. Red Scarf. Rare drop from Scarf Catacomb boss. Suspicious Vial. Rare drop from the Professor. Okay. Most non-accessory Reforged stones have passives that apply to that item Reforged. For example, Onyx applies a Reforge on pickaxes that gives 3% chance to double drops when mining. Oh, that's decent. Attack Speed. Until now, attack speed was a broken statistic. Now, though, attack speed allows you to attack the same monster faster. The default cooldown to attack a monster in Minecraft is 0.4 seconds. If you reach 100% attack speed, the maximum, you'll now be able to attack a monster every 0.2 seconds, so 5 times per second. In many situations, this can be surprisingly strong. And here's a big spreadsheet if you want some. Okay, that doesn't show much, that's a picture. Oh, I clicked on this twice, didn't I? Okay, I did. This doesn't help. The Dungeon Hub is a perfect place for dungeon teammates to hang out, waiting for your friends. You will have to wait a few more days for the 0.8 update? Oh, that sounds nice. It's only a few more days until Dungeons. If you run down the stage, you'll find Guildford wants to challenge you to multiple races. There are quite a few changes that had to be done while working on Dungeons. Here's a general list. Ability scaling. Intelligence scaling is fixed. Every ability that deals damage will now deal increased damage based on your intelligence value. Top of the internal modifiers, which allows to change fast and slow everything. Oh yeah, and with the dungeons coming out, I'm starting to realize that it may have been a good idea to wait to sell the Hound Pet. And if they skyrocket price, I'm going to be mad. If they go up to like 20 something mil or something like that, I can't imagine it'll go much higher than that. A few more mobs in the game. Aspect of the dragon requires level 8. I don't think my cat. I don't think my gauntlet is at level 18. Oh, that's gonna be hilarious if he's not. Damage cap system. Many of them have a damage cap system, extra damage dealt for this percent. As Tesla Mag Boss will now be using the system too. Any blow above 2,000 damage on Mag Boss will deal 10% of the extra damage. Oh, the guy who had the extra health is gone. First edit fog. Oh, is that Cookie? The Cookie guy? No, that's Cookie Moon. Okay, item bouncing. The Reaper Sights now spawns baby zombies to make them more discreet. Buffed the Yeti Sword, adding 20 strength to his victim. Buffed Pigman ability damage, but lowered intelligence scaling. Buffed AOTD damage, but lowered intelligence scaling. And buffed Frozen Scythe ability damage, and increased its intelligence scaling. Scaling, I said scamming. Changes to the AOTE, we had to make it so the ability works. It's unable to go through blocks. It is now unable to go. What? Wait. So, does that mean we can't go through blocks upwards, or we can't go upwards with AOTDs? That will not be good. The quest log, new submenu, game pages and catacombs. Thanks for reading. Credits will be here before the thing. Okay. So I'm gonna check if Skyblock is back up yet. I'm guessing no. Seems like it's gonna be out for another 40 minutes. Yep. Well, I guess this is just mainly an update, so I'm gonna post this immediately. No ending.